Holmes III is back with another educational episode to go over the meet and greet. Here he is.
Hello. Welcome back, everybody, to 21st Century Sales. My name is Stjepanovic Holmes III. The last time we were together, we talked about attitude. And now I want to go into the meet and greet, which I think that is so important. It is so important in so many different ways, because that is the best chance that you have that you won't ever get back. And that's to use the word welcome, makes people feel comfortable, makes them feel like you're really excited about them being here. A lot of people use, "Can I help you?" And as I told you previously, people already have the answer, no, I've been helped. But when you say to a person, welcome, and really mean it, be sincere, giving them eye contact, shaking everyone's hand that's a part of the deal, everyone, including the wife, daughter, the son, if the grandparents are there, the grandparents, shaking everyone's hands and doing one thing. One thing that's paramount that you do here is remove the sunglasses, because the sunglasses could hurt you in the trust factor. People want to see your eyes when you're welcoming them to the facility. They don't want to have to think, okay, what is this guy? If he's hiding his eyes, what else will he be hiding? And a lot of salespeople make that approach people with sunglasses, and that's a negative. They already have a negative thought process coming into the dealership. But when you have a negative approach with your sunglasses, hiding your eyes, that could just stop the sale right there. I've had customers to tell me that when I came into the finishing up a sale with a salesperson, tell me that the next time will I advise the sales professional to remove his sunglasses. They felt very uncomfortable. So that's one thing in the meet and greet that you want to be very aware of, just the little things. The next thing you want to be aware of in a meet and greet is giving them space to get out the car. I've had customers to call me and tell me that the reason that they didn't buy at the dealership is because the person was opening up their door before they got out. That is a no-no in this business. You cannot do that to a customer. That's borderline, to me, harassment. Put yourself in their shoes. You would not want someone else to open up your door unless it's your spouse or your son and daughter that got out the back of the car that opened up the door for you. But a sales professional that they have never met before, opening up their door, thinking that's being courteous, and the customer thinks that's just being flat rude and wrong. So I'm advising all sales professionals, if you come into this business, give the customer space to get out of the vehicle so they could at least stand up on their feet, look you in your eyes, and then proceed. I tell you, those are two valuable things in the meet and greet that you have to be aware of, because it's the small things that will turn a customer, and you may not understand it. You may have gave this customer a great smile and did everything, offered to get them coffee, tea, water, put them in a pleasant environment. But that first initial sunglasses, or you opening up their vehicle before they're ready to get out, could turn that customer. And I've seen a lot of sales professionals come to the desk and say, "Mr. Holmes, this is not working. Something has happened here." And I could just look out there and I can see, number one, if you got sunglasses on, what happened. So just be mindful of that. Don't hurt your career. Don't hurt the sale that you're trying to make happen by the little things. Bring people to your desk, sit them down, be courteous, ask them if they need any refreshments before you proceed, because people may be thirsty, it may be cold outside, they may want something warm to drink, they may want to use the restroom. Be courteous enough to ask that question. That way you differentiate yourself from the person that they just left. And I mean that. You have to be different than the person down the street, because there's so many dealerships being built in this country on a daily basis that, they don't have to buy from you. So, if you want to wow them with just being courteous, just taking off your sunglasses, giving them time to get out the door. Just do that and see if that doesn't change the perception that they have of you before you get started. So I needed to say that because that was just on my chest. I had a customer to bring that to my attention. So I have to voice that before I go any further. Another thing, you want to look the part in the meet and greet. You don't want to go in front of a customer with your trousers hanging down, your shirt out, a different logo on your shirt. You represent this dealership, but you got something else on your shirt that says you represent something else. You don't want that. Sales professionals, be a professional. Be a professional at all times. GMs and managers, make sure your guys look the part before they take an opportunity that the dealer has paid for and just, in layman terms, blow it out, blow the person out, or make the person perceive that, hey, if this is the best that they can put in front of me, hey, what about the product that they're trying to sell me? So again, the world we live in, first impressions go a long way. And I want everybody to understand that. They just go a long way. My name is George Holmes III. See you next week.